This morning, something extraordinary has happened on YouTube, and I'm not quite sure how it's occurred, but my YouTube inbox is literally heaving with messages which have been sent in response to my videos over the last 6 months, and which for some reason had been censored by the YouTube algorithm. Now these comments have been released, and I'm going through them. I must say, some of them are from people that I've since corresponded with, and the comments which have been left are staggeringly rude. And I've accepted them. In some cases, I've given them a thumbs up and a little heart because it seems to be the only way to get them off the system. But also, I don't believe in censorship. And if somebody's going to take the time to abuse me and to tell me a lot of home truths, most of which, believe me, I've heard, then thank you. Thank you so much. Of course, it sort of exposes the trolls as well, because they are there in force in the censored in the censored stuff. But if you think for 1 minute that as somebody who has taught in schools and universities, I don't know about backstabbing comments of utter malice. Of course I do. I've been in and out of staff rooms. I know the nastiness that comes out of staff rooms. I know the nastiness that comes out of theatre gossip. I know the nastiness that comes out of politics. I've had my foot in all of these worlds, and I don't think there's very much that you can find on YouTube that is going to particularly shock me. I am grateful to everybody for the time they take to leave comments. I would be particularly appreciative of slightly more thoughtful comments and comments which weren't so utterly abusive. But I think more recently that is the case, unless the censorship algorithm has been so pervasive that I simply don't see these things. So I hope, I'm ploughing my way through what is at times a painful experience. Bay and I are being very thorough. And I hope it's the right thing to do. I would rather see what people are saying than have it hidden. And I think, as I've said all the time, this is a forum for debate, but it would be nice if you kept it polite. And that's not just a matter of being polite. To me, one should really be polite to everyone that's being discussed. And please don't put words into my mouth. Yes, I disapprove of what Mr. Putin's doing. Do I hate Mr. Putin? Not particularly. Do I hate Nadine Dorries? Not particularly. She's no longer Secretary of State. So actually, an irrelevance. I still think there are issues which are important, and I still think that people who have power and have influence and have positions of authority may well have to answer for the damage that they've done during their time of office long after they leave office. But let's hope that everybody can be saved. I'm not somebody who believes in a sort of cyclical sort of apocatastasis idea. That of course is a heresy and condemned in the list of anathemas in the first Sunday of Lent in the Orthodox Church. But I do believe, like Clement of Alexandria, I do believe that even the worst people can achieve salvation and can be better. I absolutely believe that everybody can be good.